I'm Alejandra. I'm Rina.
Hey, I'm Saurabh.
So personal communication styles, everybody has a different type, and that is okay to do it because nobody's equal to anybody. And if you have a personal style, you need to, it's how you express yourself to other people. So I have one style, and my friends in the group have like different styles of me, and that's okay. When you communicate with people, try to express yourself because people need to know what you're thinking and what you're feeling. Because if you don't say anything, they're gonna think that everything's okay with you. And sometimes people just keep to yourself everything that's going on wrong, and at some point they're gonna like explode. And because they're not telling, they're not expressing their feelings, they're not communicating enough. So if you don't communicate to others, the others gonna think that everything is good, and then the life is gonna continue, and everything's gonna pretend it's okay, and actually it's not. So have a good communication styles and know the people that you work with, because your communication style can be different when the people you work with and the people from your family. You can act different from each one because you know person and how they like to communicate it. So just try to be open about how you communicate it. The aggressive communication style normally is a win-lose situation where the communicator or me, for example, want something, I always gonna win, and the people and the person who I'm asking always gonna lose. In this communication, normally I, that's like asking for favors or asking for things, is gonna be more you statements. So like if I want something, I'm gonna blame others or I'm gonna ask for others, all like you statements. You are crazy, you're doing wrong, do it my way. So the aggressive is not, I don't think it's a really good approach because when you're communicating with other, you wanna them to be listened to. So you wanna hear what they are saying and trying to make both work. And the aggressive is just like you don't care what they're saying or you don't care about what they have to say, and it's not about you.
The passive aggressive communication style is when the person is very demanding. They always want their priorities first, making sure what they say is always correct. They really don't let the other person speak, and even if they do, they won't listen to them because whatever they're saying is correct and no one else's ideas are above theirs. For submissive communication style, the person is usually always pretty much shy. They always put others before themselves and are scared to say no to someone due to the fact that the person can react negatively and they don't want to feel bad at the person not doing what the other person told them to do. So they will always just say yes and go along with whatever the other person tells them to do. The assertive communication style is when the person is upfront. They don't sugarcoat anything. They don't wait days, months, or weeks to tell the other person whether the reaction the other person gives them is negative or positive. They're just happy to get it off their chest and not have to wait a long time.
The manipulative communication style, it's more calculated. You kind of like influence the others to do what you want to do. You kind of like control them, and that is not good too because you don't want people to control others or like you don't want to control them to do what you wanted. So in manipulative style, you kind of like make the others feel obligated to do what you're
Hello
doing.
everyone. Today I'm here to talk about communication style. So I have someone in Skyline College to talk about his communication style. So let's welcome him. Hello, welcome. Hello. Can you please give me some introduction about yourself?
I'm Samran from Skyline College.
We are talking about the personal communication style. So can you please tell me what is your communication style?
Communication style. I have a bit assertive in nature.
You are assertive. That means can you please tell me why you think you have assertive communication style?
Because I express my view, my points directly. I do not feel shy in expressing my opinion.
Okay, that's good. But Can you please tell me? Can you please tell me some incidents or some examples that can tell you that you are assertive?
Example, well, I do not have something like that. But if I like, if I need money, then I directly ask my parents. So that's kind of.
That means you don't hesitate to
Yeah,
ask for anything.
yeah.
Do you do same thing with your friends?
Yeah, sort of like. Yeah, I do that.
Okay, Samran, thank you for your time.
Thank
So
you.
much.
Thank you.
About the style of communication that I usually use for conversation. So I would think that I would be an assertive person. And you were asking me also earlier about example of being assertive because assertive people, I have two examples for you. During communication, I would like to respect your rights and you respect mine too. So there's a good conversation going on. And another one is I would respecting that you're not hurting somebody's, I'm trying to make sure that I don't hurt anybody during the process of conversation. And that's about it. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Ricky.
Thank you.
Can you please introduce yourself? Hi, Lumanti, I'm studying at Stalin. Okay, actually, Lumanti, we are talking about the personal communication style. So, can you please tell me what is your communication style?
Yeah, I'm quite aggressive in measure.
Oh, really? Then, can you please tell me why do you think you are aggressive in nature?
Yeah, like, I don't hesitate to express myself in front of everyone, and I don't care about them. Think about myself.
That's quite interesting. But can you please tell me? Can you please tell me some incidents or give some examples that tells you that you are aggressive?
Yeah, once I failed in exam and I tore my paper and threw in dustbin at the meantime. Yeah.
Was there anybody?
Yeah, there was a professor and he scolded me.
Didn't say anything.
Yeah, he scolded me and I didn't care. I didn't care.
Okay, that's quite interesting. Okay, Lumati, thank you for your time. Thank you so much.
Communication style. They are assertive, aggressive, passive aggressive, submissive, and last one is manipulative. So among them, which one do you have?
I would say I'm passive aggressive.
So will you just give reason to our viewer why you think you are passive aggressive?
I think I'm passive aggressive because I'm very sarcastic and I listen before I say anything. I like to see what your response is first, and then I'll determine, I guess, how aggressive I might be with a sarcastic comment.
That's good. Okay. So
Good morning, handsome.
Morning, Mom.
It's me.
Yes, it is, and you're so pretty in the morning.
Your mom and I made you breakfast.
Wow. So you guys are getting along?
Yeah, I guess. We're very different people, Howard, so communication's a little tricky. Does he like the pancakes? He didn't try them yet!
Is there any butter?
It's butter-flavored syrup. So, what's the word? He wants butter! It's butter-flavored syrup! I just told him that!
I don't need any butter.
If you want butter, I'll get you butter.
I guess I'll cut these by myself.